1993, Sixpence None the Richer's first release, Fatherless and the Widow, was voted one of the top 10 albums of the year by Billboard's Critics' Choice. With their third record and smash hit single, Sixpence's climb to stardom is the breakthrough story of the year.
We just really love making music and would love to have an audience that's all we want.
The story of Sixpence began in New Braunfels, Texas, when 16-year-old Matt Slocum heard 13-year-old Lee Bingham sing at a church retreat.
Hearing her voice, even when she was so young, it's like, you know, this is a beautiful voice, and she's really got it.
4 years later, they recorded their first demo and were signed to REX Music. The band's name was inspired by a C.S. Lewis book, as most of Matt's songwriting is influenced by poets and writers.
Different writers influenced me different ways. For some, it was like the way they wrote, and then for other writers, it was not the style, but the content.
My life is played.
After the release of their sophomore album, This Beautiful Mess, guitarist Tess Wiley and bassist J.J. Placencio left to pursue other interests, and the band experienced troubles with their record label. Sixpence signed with Squint Entertainment, and the current lineup of Lee Nash, Matt Slocum, Dale Baker, Justin Carey, and Sean Kelly released their Grammy-nominated self-titled album in 1997.
I can't believe that, you know, it went so well for us, because once you see how difficult it is to succeed, it's really a blessing.
Sixpence's career took off in 1999 when the hit song Kiss Me was certified gold and was featured in the film She's All That.
We had been promoting the song all summer long, and then She's All That came along and seemed to be a good match to them, so they put it in the movie.
The success of their second single, There She Goes, proves that Sixpence None the Richer has the unique qualities of a band with staying power.
Trying to show people that you actually love music and care about your art, and don't just want to be around for one hit.
There's definitely more than just one side of this band.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sixpence None the Richer.
applause, and it's called There She Goes. There she goes, there she goes again, racing through my brain, and I just can't contain this feeling I remain. There she goes.
Sixpence None the Richer opened their account in deepest Texas when 17-year-old songwriter Matt Slocum heard the voice of a 13-year-old singer named Lee.
And all of these things you reside in I.
He had written his first song, and that's how we first got together. He heard me singing either in church or school, we can't really remember, but he liked my voice and wanted to hear my voice on this brand new song that he had. And so we did that, and we've been working together ever since, and that was like 9 years ago.
Fly to your fist, slay, baby. Beat the fade walls and closing you maybe. God will unlock the cage of learning for you.
Two young kids from this really small town in Texas, I can't explain exactly how it's happened, but that's part of why we persisted in this. I felt like there was something really special that had been put together for a reason, and that it wasn't quite time to give it up.
Faith and literature both contributed to the unusual band name, which was to become familiar across the world.
It's from a C.S. Lewis book called Mere Christianity, and there's a story in the book where a child asks his father for a sixpence to buy the father a gift, and the father gives the child the money, and then he's really happy with the gift that he gets, but he realizes he's not any richer or better off financially for the transaction because he gave the child the money in the first place. And so C.S. Lewis was comparing that to his belief that God gave us the gifts that we have, and that to serve him with those gifts the way that we should be humble and realize where we got the gifts in the first place.
Sixpence were none the richer for their first 2 years in the music business. When their first record label was taken over, they became locked in a contractual dispute which led to a 2-year absence from recording. By the time they signed with Squint Records, Matt had written a wealth of new material.
I think Matt is an extremely gifted songwriter, and there's just something about the combination. I think that his lyrics are really honest and heartfelt and intelligent and innocent in a way, and my voice just fits right in that groove with the songs.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside the green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me.
Kiss Me is actually even a lot older than the album is, and I came over and he had been reading Dylan Thomas' book of stories, and it just was inspired by one of the stories. It's really not it's not about a girl or anything romantic really like that. It's supposed to be sort of an innocent story, more like a childlike romance than anything sassy.
Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss.
It started to kind of take on a life of its own after it was put in this movie, She's All That, and it just started to strike a chord with a lot of young people.
So kiss me.
Matt wasn't quite sure he wanted it on the album, and so we've got to keep our eye on him from now on, make sure he's not passing up anything really great. But the label did. They were pretty sure right away.
There she goes. There she goes again.
It was a very important #2 single, so it wasn't really in our hands to choose what the single was going to be. At first, we kind of leave that up to the label, because after all, if we had chosen the single for the album, it would have probably not been Kiss Me. So it's definitely better left in their hands. And we had not recorded There She Goes for the album, and we just started performing it live about 1.5 years ago. And it was just going over really well with audiences, and the label was aware of that and encouraged us to record the song. I think it was a good choice because it strikes a chord with a lot of people already, and it's kind of instant familiarity with it, and it's a great song. We've called it a perfect pop song, and the Laws were a great band that we were fans of, so it's good to kind of do a tribute to that song.
While Lee favors the track Love as the next single from the album, insiders say I Can't Catch You will be the one to continue the Sixpence success story.
We're being ourselves, and that's the true joy of this, is that we're able to have been ourselves up to this point and not put on any sort of acts. And here we are, and just from good songs and perseverance, you can do it.
This is my call, I can do nothing else. I can do nothing else.
From New York, where dozens of ships and planes have mysteriously vanished since 1945, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Chris Rock and musical group Sixpence, None the Richer.
Hi again. Have a seat. I'm such a boob. I dragged you away prematurely.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Very well.
Where are you from? Texas?
Texas.
Just took a guess there.
New
Austin?
Braunfels? You took a guess.
Yeah. Austin?
New Braunfels. It's really close to Austin.
New Braunfels. What? Spell that.
N-E-W.
Right.
Capital B-R-A-U-N-F-E-L-S.
What? So it's there is a. How come every night we usually get a ding when something like that? There you go.
Spelling.
Tell me about the name of the band.
It comes from a book by C.S. Lewis, and the book.
So I was close
Oh,
when I
not
said it was Dickensian.
English.
Well, it could have been farther away.
Right. No, yeah, you are close.
So it's a literary,
Point,
yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Literary reference. The book is called Mere Christianity.
Yeah. And does in the passage, in what context do we find it?
Oh, thanks for asking. I will quickly tell you.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you. All right.
What's the matter? You all right?
I'm scared. This
Of
is
what?
awesome. This is just all my dreams are being fulfilled. Let me tell a story though. There's a.
I do want to hear it. That's very sweet of you to have said that.
Okay, well, thank you. All right, a boy asked his father for a sixpence.
Are you staying in town?
No, yes, we are.
Could I drop by the hotel? I'm sorry. I'm being.
No,
I'm
it's
being
all right.
needlessly coarse. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna say this.
All right. So anyway, okay.
A little boy asked his father to, if he can give if he can get a sixpence, which is a very small amount of
Right.
English currency, for the boy to go and get a gift for his father. And then the father gladly accepts the gift, and he's really happy with it. But he also realizes that he's not any richer for the transaction because he gave his son the money in the first place.
He bought his own gift.
That's right,
Yeah.
pretty much. But I'm sure it meant a lot to him, but he realized he's no richer.
Yeah.
C.S. Lewis was comparing that to his belief that God has given him and us the gifts that we possess, and to serve him the way we should do it humbly, with humble hearts, realizing how we got the gifts in the first place.
Well, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Makes perfect sense. You know, it's when you hear something explained that is so obvious, but yet we need to be reminded of it almost every minute of every day. But if people didn't need to be reminded of that, there'd be fewer boobs running around doing boob-like things, you know?
I agree.
If we could just keep that little sliver of enlightenment with us, things would be so much better.
I agree.
Well, nice
That's
to see
very
you. God
true.
bless you.
Thank
you very much. Lee Nash, ladies and gentlemen. Charming.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me. Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open head. a painting with symbols deep, symphony, soft as it shifts from dark beneath. A poem that floats, caressing my skin, and all of these things you reside, and I want to flow from the pen, bow and brush, with paper and string and canvas touch, with ink in the air to dust your life, from morning till the black of night. This is my call, I belong to you. This is my call to sing the melodies of you. This is my call, I can do nothing else. I can do nothing else. You're a painting with symbols deep, symphony, soft as it shifts from dark beneath. A poem that flows, caressing my skin, and all of these things you reside, and I want to flow from the pen, bow and brush, with paper and string and canvas touch, with ink in the air to dust your life, from morning till the black of night. This is my call, I belong to you. This is my call to sing the melodies of you. This is my call, I can do nothing else. I can do nothing else. This is my call, I belong to you. This is my call to sing the melodies of you. This is my call, I can do nothing else. I can do nothing else. This is my call, I belong to you. This is my call to sing the melodies of you. This is my call, I can do nothing else. I can do nothing else. La 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 la.
I was a bit worried there with the.
Did he have the right one? But it was lovely. My favourite moment was when Edward first saw Sophie coming down the aisle and turned around and winked. I thought that was absolutely lovely. Summed it all up.
It was a lovely moment. So the Queen has seen her youngest son married. For the guests, there's the reception in Windsor Castle. And we don't know when Edward and Sophie will leave or where they're going for their honeymoon. The papers were saying they'd be going at midnight, but we don't think that's right, do we, Sue?
No, I hear that they're going to be staying here again tomorrow and have a family day here tomorrow.
Oh, right.
So that'll be interesting. Probably leave sort of in the afternoon. And I hope that when they do go on their honeymoon, they probably go on a long one, because having been to Bagshot Park, their future home, which is only 11 miles away from here, the builders are in, and it doesn't look as though they're quite on schedule at the moment.
Well, you've been there. The renovations are supposed to be costing about £2 million.
And it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it is huge, but the whole setting is lovely, set in 88 acres, and it's absolutely sensational. And but it does have a a homely feel as well, and I think they'll be very happy. They're keen to get on with the garden. That's nice to know.
There's Concord, I think. Well, the latest information we get, actually, while we've actually been talking, is that they'll actually be leaving here by helicopter at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon, but we don't know, and I think it's
They've
right
kept
that
it
we don't know.
secret for us quite a lot, haven't they? There's
Exactly where
probably
they're
a final twist in the tale.
Possibly. Anyway, for Edward and Sophie, as with all newly married couples, this is the start of a journey that everyone hopes will be long and happy, and we wish them well. From Sue, from me, Fiona, and the BBC team here at Windsor, good evening.
Bye.